Spiritually yours in the building. Hey y'all, what's up? What's going on? Let's hop into it and see what we get today. Let's get it. We're all on different timelines. This could be someone's past, present, future. Flip the roles if need be. Take only what is yours. It's not gender specific. Excuse me. I go by the illustration, the definition, and the energy of the cards. Like, subscribe, comment, share, join the Spiritually Yours family, where I would love to have you. Somebody thinks they're taking something to the grave, or something is gonna die when someone passes away. Like, there's secrets here. I hope I'm explaining that right. There's something here that somebody's trying to cover up, and with someone's passing, they hope that it's not exposed. But I feel like either it's gonna be it's almost like somebody's legacy is gonna die with someone passing or them passing, because something's coming out about this person. So let's see here. What's this energy I'm feeling? I just did a read and it came out again. I had to stop it, but that's the same card we got. And I got community mass benefactor, and there was one more, chronic health. Can I have two more? We have soulmate, beautiful disaster. Let me get one more. Parental connection. Somebody's father caused some type of trauma to someone here. There's something here that happened to somebody as a child, or when they were a child, or something happened to somebody's child here. It's been interfering in someone's connection. Someone's wounded from some type of childhood trauma. I feel like it's coming out. We have the wounded father figure carrying the echoes of authority, dominance, or neglect, mirroring the wounds you were destined to heal. He forces you to confront the parts of yourself still seeking validation. His lesson, that no one else can give you the love and security you must first give yourself. Parental connection, boundary breaker. With blurred lines of influence, they use their proximity to shape narratives, steal opportunities, or shift dynamics in their favor. Not everyone welcomed into the family comes with pure intentions. Some are only there to serve themselves. And soulmate, beautiful disaster. They felt like destiny, burned like wildfire, and left scars that would never fully fade. Their love was a mirror, revealing wounds, fears, and deepest desires. The lesson, not all soul connections are meant to last. Some exist solely to force your transformation. Some of y'all are with somebody that has a lot of childhood trauma. I feel like your connection with this person is going to help reveal something, or help somebody face something that happened to them. It's like you're providing, through your connection with this person, some type of justice to them by helping them stand up for themselves, helping them love themselves, helping them heal something that a parent did to them. So you could find that you connect with somebody and their family don't like you. It's because you're coming into somebody's life to give them courage to face something and to speak up on something here. So this is not a union that's meant to last. You're coming in to be of some type of service to someone here that's wounded. Let me see what your divine assignment is. The love you provide to this person, the unconditional love, the security, the safe space for someone that you provide is going to help someone reveal something about someone else that somebody's trying to take to the grave with them, or it's coming out when someone passes here is what I'm getting. What is this? What is the collective's divine assignment in this union? Doula. There's a masculine here that suffered a lot of childhood trauma here. The feminine is going to help this person shift their reality. So we have doula, support and guide during a period of transition or new experience, the human experience. Weaver, interlaces various elements, energies, or experiences to form a unified whole, to create harmony and balance. And reality shifter, alters timelines, perceptions, or energetic pathways to help individuals or the collective transition to higher states of being. You're coming in to help someone elevate. This is going to be a triggering union for somebody here. It's your contract with them. You're a soulmate to them, but you're not meant to stay around. You're meant to spark something within someone to heal something here that happened to them as a child, that they're carrying into relationships. Somebody could have abandonment issues. They could be non-committal. They could be abusive, physically, emotionally, financially. They could have addictions. It's something that stems from something from their childhood. Somebody could have a bad relationship with their father. They could be a bad father. It's something here that's kind of like a beautiful disaster. It's giving me that song with Rihanna and Eminem. I forgot the name of it. I have YouTube up here, so let me see here. What's the name of it? Love the Way You Lie. I can't even listen to it because I don't have my headphones in here. But yeah, there's something here. This union is going to be very powerful, very inspiring to someone. Someone's going to learn how to trust people again because of you. You're going to help somebody elevate to a higher state of being. Somebody's really carrying a lot of like hurt around with, like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels sad to me. Somebody is unhappy too. Somebody overstepped some boundaries here with someone. Oh my God, I'm about to cry, y'all. Somebody feels sad about something here. We have fallen here. Can I have another energy? I just saw inner child card. We have higher consciousness. A being who carries the wisdom of both shadow and light, connecting to help you face your own descent and rise through duality for reclamation of your divine authority. They illuminate the need to transmute shame and guilt and to embrace your complexity so you can rise renewed. And higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, a state of unity, compassion, and enlightened awareness, connecting to elevate your perception beyond fear, separation, and ego, a calling to embody divine love, live in truth, and walk as a vessel of sacred service. I feel some of y'all are not going to stay in this union very long because you're there to just spark something within this person. You're not meant to stick around because somebody has a lot of healing to do, and your ancestors and your spirit family don't want you in that type of energy. So you're just going to come into somebody's life, figure out how much trauma they're carrying, try to help them, and then spark something for them to do the work on their own. So somebody's going to be grateful to you. They might not say it, But you're going to help somebody change their life here. And it's through love. The relationship might wind up being very chaotic, a lot of arguing, trying to get this person to compromise. But there's going to be love there. You're just not going to be able to be in this union because you will be out of alignment with this person. They have a lot of healing to do. Some of y'all, this is your twin. I'm going to use this deck. Let's see what we get here. Can I have a couple cards on this? Yeah, toxicity bound in patterns. Some of y'all, this is your twin. They've had a hard life. A lot of abandonment, being left out, left behind, being judged, being mistreated. I'm not saying it's been easy for you, but I feel like it's been a lot harder on the masculine in this scenario. Their family could be very toxic. Like I said, their family probably will want... I just did a recording. I don't know if I said it in this one. But their family is not going to be fond of you because they come from toxicity. So it's going to be a lot of obstacles when it comes to this union. Avoidance and stalemate. What's this? Some of y'all, your twin is avoiding healing. It's just that they don't want to face something here. Guilt and sabotage. And I feel like it's going to cause them to sabotage this union. What is this? Not that they purposely want to, but that could be like a pattern of theirs. When something's really good, because of limitations and fears, I feel like they sabotage it. You know how people be like, how the hell you fumble that person? I feel like it's this type of energy here. Where somebody's going to fumble you, but they're going to be grateful for the experience and time that they did have with you. But they might not tell you. They might not treat you accordingly, like they really appreciate you. I feel like because they don't know how to deal with the type of love that you give is very rare. 1 in a million type energy I'm getting here. What else here? Remember an awakening. You're going to spark an awakening within this person through your nurturing and compassionate energy, through love that they've possibly never received. So it could be a lot of pushing and pulling away and tugging away, the push and pull energy, hot and cold energy, because they're not you. Yeah, I don't feel like they've ever received the type of love you give. They've never, like, been in a connection with somebody like you. So it's a lot of adjustments required for this person. The energy feels odd and foreign to them. You're just one of a kind. And you're just meant to help somebody heal from something here. What's this? Stability, harmony, and flow. Yeah. Somebody, you're going to help them, even though they might not want to. You're going to help them come out of this energy of not wanting to change and not having courage to face something or speak up on something. You bring stability, harmony, and flow to this person's life. They're going to miss you. They might not say it, though. It's like, once they have an awakening, it's going to be like a newfound respect for you, admiration. But they're going to know what's done is done. Some of y'all, they might take you through the ringer and it's like no coming back from this. I am so sad, y'all. Because something happened to somebody here. Not making an excuse for them, but I don't know if somebody will experience someone like you again. Oh my God, I could cry. What is this? Yeah, wish fulfillment. Somebody actually like prayed for you or wished for you, and then when you come, they're not ready. Some of y'all, you're only meant to have a season with this person, and you might find out like later on they meet someone and they treat this person correctly. It's because you sparked something in them. Some of y'all, you've turned the mirror to them and said, look at your fucking face, look at yourself, you need to get some shit together, or something you said stuck with this person. Yeah, I just said you turned the mirror to this person. I don't know if they were being like in situations where people enable them or accepted some type of behavior here that you're not going to. You're not going to be quiet about how you feel. You want to speak up to this person. Yeah. What is this here? Closed off, guarded, and resistant. I feel like they're going to shut down. Yeah. Ego, pride, and vanity. Yeah, I just said about the mirror. Somebody's going to learn how to do some self-reflection after you. Because I feel like once you leave, there's going to be just tower moments, just things crumbling around this person. Self-love, creation, and intentions. Confusion and illusions. Yeah, you're not going to coddle nobody. You don't know how to be fake. So you're going to keep it real with this person. And I feel like that's another thing that they're not used to. People telling them like it is. Keeping it real with this person. They're used to people feeding their ego. Yeah, and they're not used to rejection either. Some of y'all, this person feels rejected by a parent here. So you know how that can reflect in a relationship. They want you to overgive, or you wind up giving off like motherly or fatherly energy to this person. It's like, I'm not your mother or your father. You need to heal and take care of something here, because this is not going to be affecting our relationship here. We have courage, action, Jupiter, beginnings. Third eye. Some of y'all, this person, their third eye is open now. They're getting clarity of who you are and what you meant to them. Yep, feminine. What's this feminine energy? Yep, release. Somebody needed to surrender control here. I don't feel like they did. If they did, it was too late, or they're used to being like in controlling energy. This could be an emperor energy, man or woman. We have family, home, and commitment. Some of y'all wanted it all with this person. You could have been engaged. You could have built a family with them, or built a home, foundation. And I feel like you had to leave it behind. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Who's this water sign? I feel like that's the masculine. Renew, spark, union. Yeah, some of y'all, it was fated for you to be set free. This is not something that's supposed to last for you. This is not like your life partner. You might have been with them for years. We have reunion here. But I feel like they're going to sabotage this. They're not going to see things for what it is until after the fact, and it's going to be too late. It's like you've done what you needed to do for this connection. Some of y'all is just going to close out here, isolated in thoughts. They think about you a lot. They have a lot of nostalgia when it comes to you, lacking doubts, but they know. They could want to have a reunion with you, but they doubt it's going to happen. What's this lack and doubts? Some of y'all, this person is isolated. Like, they're like in hermit mode. We have fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have growth in the summer. So some of y'all, somebody just had an awakening. But the disharmony, triggers, and conflict. When it comes to your contract with this person and your commitment, you had to go. Your ancestors wouldn't allow you to put yourself on the line to try to save somebody else. And this energy, they have to do the work. This is not nothing you could do for them. Some of y'all might have thought you could fix something or help something here. Nah, they got to do the work themselves, masculine. Yep. And your distance and you walking away from this is going to show this person your self-worth and that you have expectations that this person needs to meet. You're not going to put yourself in a situation to be somebody's personal punching bag. Not saying it's physical. Some of y'all, this person could be verbally abusive or emotionally manipulative, or you could be in lack in this relationship. They could be breadcrumbish or don't really give much effort. Nah, that's the type of love you give. You cannot stay in this situation. If you try, it's going to tear you down. So you're going to connect with someone. It could be for years. But whatever the time frame is, because time is an illusion, it's enough to spark something within somebody to know that, nah, son, you ain't right. You got to get your shit together here. Somebody could be walking around wounded and feeling like they're fine. They could have an inflated ego to try to hide their insecurities. But somebody, yeah, your purpose is to help somebody make a decision here to balance out their life. And if they don't do it, they will have tower moments. Period. That's your purpose in this twin flame union, is to help the masculine heal. Because they have father wounds here. Something their father did to them, or the father was absent and they felt, or the father overstepped some boundaries here with them. They might not have a good relationship with their father if he's in their life, and you cannot know. They could want to apologize after the separation, after you detach. They're going to watch you. They're going to try to keep up with you as much as possible. But some of y'all, after a while, they're not going to be able to find you. They'll just hold on to the nostalgia, the memories of you, the messages they get, the dreams they have of you. You're the one that got away. And it was orchestrated to be like that. You were meant to grace someone with your presence and leave. And they would have to figure something out here. But just know that you caused this person to have some type of transformation by losing you. By gracing them with your presence and then removing yourself. Your absence is felt. They could be mad at you, but you had to choose you. Some of y'all, this relationship was, it was too much. You tried, and that was enough. Somebody here, their twin, needs to do the work. Some of y'all, they was cheating, third parties, because I just saw the third party card. Some of y'all didn't trust this person because of third parties. Some of them had addictions to third parties and all kinds of partying and shit. And you the total opposite of this person. That's not going to work. Not to use this as an example. I don't know if it was Cat Williams. I think it was him where he said only like a crackhead can't be with somebody that's in the church. Like, he was just saying how, like, I don't know why this came to me. Like, two crackheads have to be together. You can't be like a recovering drug addict and a drug addict together. It's like, no, there's too much triggering. There's too much temptation. There's too much. So some of y'all, your twin was the total opposite of you. And it just, they say opposites attract, but that don't mean the shit gonna work. You can attract your opposite. That don't mean that person is for you. I want someone like me. I don't want someone the opposite of me. Nah, I'm cool with that. That saying ain't for me. That opposites attract shit. Okay, so I consider myself to be an earth angel, I want to be with a narcissist? That don't make sense. I want to be with somebody kind, loyal, faithful, dedicated, loving, open-minded, a go-getter. I don't want somebody that's lazy, closed-minded, don't have empathy for others. So some of y'all, your twin flame is the total opposite of you, and this shit was not going to work. And you might have held on for years, but that wasn't for your highest good. So your ancestors said, you did enough. Just know you sparked something within someone. And they might not give you that credit, but you getting it from me. I'm looking at the cards. That's what you did. They don't have to verbally tell you. Some of y'all, this person, their whole life changed after you. It went from bad to worse to nowhere to go but up. So losing you giving them, you gracing them with your presence and taking it away, taking it away, help somebody change something within themselves. At least acknowledge, okay, I fucked up. I fumbled somebody here that was good to me, that cared about me. I ran away from this person. I want them back, but I ain't going to tell them that. So just know that. If some of y'all wanted to know, I feel like that's what this is for. Somebody had a lot of trauma when you connected with them, or if you're with this person, they got a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. Somebody could have been trigger warning, sexually abused, physically here, and they brought that shit into the relationship with you. That could be why they're non-committal. They could cheat a lot. They could have addictions, vices, weird behavior. It's from something they need to heal from their childhood. That's all I'm getting here. And you can't do the work for this person. It's a beautiful disaster. Some of y'all, it was a lot of love here, but somebody couldn't get over something. And you can't get over everything. Some things you just learn to live with, but somebody here, can I have 2 spirit animals? There's a confirmation here, but I really don't want to say it. The time is somebody's birthday that I'm connected to, so that's confirmation. But mighty, it's not about the size of the player, but the heart behind the swing. So shoot your shot and shoot for the stars. Robin, renewal, let the wind guide you to independence and self-reliance. Move forward with grace, preservation, and confidence. Joy and contentment follow. You were fighting to get someone to let you love them. That's too much. Not when somebody out here is open to receive your love and reciprocate and appreciate it and not take it for granted. I'm not making an excuse for this person. I don't want you to feel sorry for them, because somebody needs to take care of something. They're up there in age. I don't feel like this is a really young person. They've had time to try to work on something here. It's very traumatic to this person, so they try not to even acknowledge that something happened here. But in order for them to reach this higher consciousness and come out of this fallen energy, they have to face it. And you can't make them do that. You can only provide the love that you provide, that's rare, probably once in a lifetime for this person, and let them go. Sometimes you have to let somebody go, and I feel like that's what you're going to do. All right, y'all. Sad reading, but somebody will eventually recognize and have an epiphany of what a blessing you were to them. But it's going to be after the fact, and you might not ever hear it from them. Some of y'all know the part you played in somebody's life here. They don't got to tell you. You know what you did for them. All right, y'all. Later.